in the game between Ozzie Dent and Bob Henderson from Papua New Guinea playing Joe Roden and Bert Sharp from Western Australia. At this stage, 5 ends have been played and the Western Australian pair lead 4 shots to 2, with Bert Sharp displaying some very accurate driving as in yesterday's play.
Ozzie Dent
is now delivering his bowl. They won the last end with 1 shot. You'll notice the different coloured discs on these bowls. Ozzie has a green disc on his bowl to distinguish it from the Western Australian players whose disc is orange. Joe Roden's a little bit short. Ozzie Dent with his second bowl. And quite short with that one. Joe Roden coming in with his second bowl to draw close for the shot. He got the shot too with that bowl. And delivering his first bowl. Bob's played some good draw shots this morning. And just missed getting the shot with that one. Bert Sharp would be one of the most accurate drivers of bowls that I've seen play. Very fast and very accurate. Bob Henderson's third bowl coming in. At the moment he's 1 shot down. Joe Roden with his last bowl played a beautiful bowl to get the shot. Bob Henderson's about to deliver his last bowl. At the moment he's 1 shot down, but holding 3 bowls close to the jack. If he can knock one of those up, he'll get the shot. And he could be just about to do that. No, a bit unlucky. Bert Sharp's 4th and last bowl. Played a very good shot there for second shot. At the moment we're watching the game between Ken Porter and Barry Salter from Newcastle playing John Snell and Duncan Taylor from Victoria. And even after only 3 ends have been played, this looks like developing to the match of the day, with bowls of a world class being played. John Snell with his first bowl drew a toucher. Ken Porter with his first bowl was a metre short. The last end was won by the Victorian pair, and Duncan Taylor is now delivering his first bowl. It's coming in for second shot, and a good bowl too. Beautiful. Barry Salter is 2 down and playing his first bowl. I suppose that's what you might call a lucky shot. But it got the result, and that's the main thing. Duncan Taylor's second bowl coming in now. And a good bowl too. Just a little bit short, still 2 down, but a very good bowl. And see what Barry does with this one. Good result, but he's still only holding 2 shots. Ken Porter's third bowl is coming in. And that was good. That gives them 4 shots. That was a good drive. Ken Porter coming in now with his last bowl to endeavour to recover the position. He has 2. He's drawn the shot, and a good one too. Five ends have been played since we last recorded. The 5th end was killed by Duncan Taylor when he was 2 shots down, and since then a delightful game has been played with the score changing on each end. This is John Snell's first bowl on the 10th end. The scores now are Snell and Taylor 10, leading Porter and Salter 7. The bowls have really been a world class. Ken Porter's first bowl. Fourteen ends have been played in the 5th round between the Australian pairs winners Phil Flynn and Roy Suter from the Illawarra district, and Bob Henderson and Aussie Dent from Papua New Guinea. At the moment, the pair from the Illawarra, that is the Australian pairs champions, are leading by 17 shots to 15. Phil Flynn's second bowl of the 15th end is now being played. Aussie Dent's playing his second bowl. The Australian pairs winners are holding 1 shot at the moment. Roy Suter's first bowl of this end coming in. And he drew the shot with that one. Aussie Dent is delivering his third bowl in the 15th end, with the Papua New Guinea pair leading 18-17 against the Australian pairs champions. At the moment they're 1 shot, 2 shots down. Bob Henderson is about to deliver his third bowl. It's been a miserable old day here with intermittent showers during the morning. Not really enough to send the players off the green, but enough to be very uncomfortable. Roy Suter holding 1 shot and delivering his third bowl. Moved the jack back, but still holds the shot. That game finished in a 24-22 win for the Australian pairs champions. And one of those players, of course, is Roy Suter. Roy, that was a particularly good game.
It certainly was, Bart. We really had to win that one, and the next one too, if possible, because Kenny Williams and Kenny Woods are really going to town. We're looking forward to the last game against them tomorrow.
This one would be the closest you've played so far?
Yes, it's the closest, and it was really up and down that last shot of Bob's. I held my breath, actually. Fortunately, our ball went through with it. we're lucky enough to retain the shot.
So that gives you 5 wins out of 5 games now.
About 5 out of 5. We just hope we can win the next one.
Yes, well, the next one against the two from the ACT, the two Kens, is going to be a good one because you've both won your 5 games.
That's right. But we have Bert Sharp to get over yet. And,
oh, that's right. Bert comes first, doesn't he, from Western Australia?
First we play Ken tomorrow probably,
yes.
weather permitting, which where everybody's hoping.
Roy, earlier in the year, last year, 1975, you and Phil won the Australian Pairs Championship. Have you played together much since then?
Not very much as a pair. We did go to Queanbeyan subsequent to that, and we were beaten in the semi-final by Ken and Ken. So we're looking forward to the other game we lay game actually until Ken Williams played his last bowl and beat us in the semi-final. They went on and won the final.